Okay, fighting out of the blue corner, 77.2, Omar Javed. And in the corner, 77.3, Eddie Meyer.
When he was awarded the championship on the back of his opponent withdrawing on the day, he fought a last-minute standing, and it felt like the right thing to do. Omar Javed, who's fought twice on the Budo show before, asked for that step up in competition, but he understood, wasn't disrespectful to say he wasn't warranting a title shot. He asked would Eddie fight him in a non-title, and of course Eddie said, let's do it.
That's what you like to see. And a big takedown early doors there from Javed.
And good fight etiquette. He's picked him up. He's basically walked the 24 feet across the cage and slammed him in his own corner, where he can receive, obviously, the advice of a wily veteran over there, Ali Arish.
Yeah, real legend of the UK MMA circuit. And you know, anyone training under Ali is going to have a solid wrestling game.
Yeah, and obviously Faz Ali in the corner as well, current undefeated professional. He's been training under Ali for a lot of years, as you say. Ali Arish is a legend of the UK game, so expect a good top game from Javed.
May it look like he was trying to throw a triangle up there, but couldn't quite get it. Javed doing a good job of keeping his head very tight into the chest.
Yeah, just trying to make life as uncomfortable as possible at the moment, digging that forehead into the chin of Meyer, who's at the moment he's just holding on and trying to, I don't know if he's looking for the referee to stand up, but Javed passing now into into half guard.
Yeah, we've seen this game plan from Ali Arish many times. There's not many guys who Ali isn't going to take a round or two off with this crushing top game.
Yeah.
And it looks like Javed's got that down point as well. He passes into guard, into full mount rather there.
Heavy top game from Javed. And like you say, passes into mount now and looking to just take his time. He's almost looking to stretch Meyer out.
Yeah, and this is crushing both physically and spiritually here, just not being able to move, not being able to do anything with such a solid guy on top of you.
Not being able to breathe as well. Like I say, he's literally sitting on his diaphragm. And whilst he's not massively scoring points here, these moments will take something from Meyer as the fight progresses.
You know, and with nothing else happening in the round, this is going to be enough to take it on the scorecards, unless Eddie Meyer can get back to his feet or do something special here towards the end of the frame.
Yeah, I don't know if he's hunting a little submission in there. Meyer's pulling, just because our referee Alan's just having a little look in there a moment ago, but obviously our view just slightly distorted with the action being on the far side. Final 10 seconds. But the action has ground to a halt this last sort of 20-30 seconds with Javed in top position.
Yeah, one-way traffic there in the first round. Not a whole lot happening, but as you say, Chris, it was that crushing top game from Omar Javed that took the round on the scorecards.
And Ali Arish pretty animated in the corner, giving Omar Javed a stern talking to.
Look, if he says it's Tuesday as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm, like you say though, you've got him in your corner. We've called him a real UK legend. We have a look at some of the great coaches here, Matt Emmon included. Ali Arish has beaten them all. Arnie Isaacson, he's been in the, he's beat these guys. For me, possibly other than Abdul Muhammad, one of the greatest UK fighters that never made the big show.
Yeah, it's fair,
Matt Inman being another one of those.
Absolutely a fair shout.
So if he's reading you the right acts, like you said, it is Tuesday.
They're both guys very animated in the corner there.
Yeah, Alan Williams giving Eddie Meyer a good stern talking to as well. And well, we've been doing this for a long time, Brad. When he starts to sound off, you can generally hear him a few rolls back.
I was going to say, Alan's one for a good telling off as well, isn't he?
And we are set for round two. So is this going to play in the mind of Meyer a little bit, that Omar potentially looking for there it is, straight away, hunting that takedown. He's got the single at the moment.
Great job of changing levels there. But he's got to be wary of leaving the neck in like that. Looking for a reverse triangle.
I was just going to say, he's going for the triangle choke.
Shades of Toby Amada versus Jorge Masvidal with that reverse triangle attempt off the takedown, but it looks like Javed's going to be safe.
Yeah, he's just done enough to slip through. He's tied the left leg of Meyer as he's... Oh, beautiful sweep.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Meyer. Now, can he wrestle his way back to his feet here?
He's relentless, isn't he? He's like a bull in a china shop, is Javed. A big, strong guy. Both guys coming in under the weight, under the limit. But a very, very big, heavy top game.
He's going for that same sweep there, just trying to get underneath the armpit of Omar Javed. But the cage is going to be his biggest enemy there. He's not going to have the room to turn him as easily as he did previously.
Yeah, he's not in any great danger of being caught in the guillotine, given that the legs are underneath Javed, obviously Meyer's legs, but he's sort of in a 50-50 position. He's either going to have to attempt to make it better and potentially lose the position, because Meyer's quite comfortable here, and I would expect the referee any moment, like you say, not enough time under the amateur rule set. He's asking for the work, so right on cue, and Meyer will be comfortable to hold this here if he can get the stand up. And he's basically locked Omar up here.
Let's see what Omar can do in this top position. He's going to have to start looking for something here if he wants to keep it. And he's freed himself up from the grip that Eddie Meyer had.
But Meyer just with good bit of wrist control and looking to tie him up. He's going over hook on the left-hand side of Javed.
And it looks like the corner of Meyer asking for him to use the cage to get back to his feet, or at least attempt to.
And now Javed just looking to stack Meyer, making him comfortable, push his head into the cage. Like you say, he's going to get that. I was just going to say, I can't see this going for much longer without forcing the stand-up, because he isn't working.
Yeah, the referee warned them a couple of times, asked for a little bit more.
And I don't know how long we've got left now, maybe a little under half a minute. And I don't know if he was trying like a knee strike or a groin strike, but he missed and ultimately left himself susceptible to the takedown.
Looking for that sweep again though is Meyer. Great balance and a strong base from Omar Javed there.
Half guard for Javed as we approach the final few seconds of round number 2. Not much in the way of offense, but is he doing enough?
Well, you know that nothing really has been coming back from Eddie Meyer. You know, if we'd seen Eddie Meyer maybe winning a few striking exchanges on the feet before one of those takedowns come in, then you could possibly argue that he's done the more effective offense of the round. But as it stands, effective grappling and striking is pretty much even, and it's the cage control and the aggression of Omar Javed, being that he's the one being proactive. He's looking for the takedowns, he's taken the top positions and have been able to get a few transitions in there as well. You know, he's taken it by a hair's breadth, but it's 2 rounds down for me.
Looking into the corner of Javed as well, and this may be the reason why we aren't seeing much in the way of offense. He's absolutely exhausted. He's struggling to pick his arms up. He's taking a lot of big deep breaths. He's absolutely shattered. So maybe it is just the takedown and hold game that's literally winning in this fight at the moment. But how much is it taken out of him to hold the position?
Absolutely. You know,
Meyer looks tired, but he certainly looks fresher of the two. Yeah,
I mean, Javed's obviously a big, strong boy. He's packing a lot of muscle onto that frame, and you know, muscles eat oxygen.
Faz Ali just walking around the back of the commentary booth there, telling Omar, stick that chest out. 3 minutes work as we approach the 3rd.
Oh, went for a touch of gloves there, but dipped under to get the takedown. And this could be dangerous if Meyer can get top position.
Oh!
Big slam.
Big slam from Meyer. And like you said, this could be bad news for Javed. He is tired. Has he got enough to get off the back?
Looking to pin and punch here. Eddie Meyer looking to rally in the 3rd round.
Half guard for Meyer, looking to trap the arm of Javed. And a lot of time to work with, well over 2.5 minutes of round 3 to go.
And you know, some people will tell you to not even bother trying to pass the guard at this point. Just sit in the half guard and pepper your man with shots. perhaps Meyer needs to be a little bit more urgent than that, given he's 2 rounds down. He can't really be looking to just take this round unless it's by a 10-8 margin. And even then, he's only going to pick up a draw, so he's going to need to look to stack his man here and get a steady stream of shots going.
And that's it. I think at the moment it's just survival mode, in the sense of clinging on for Javed, making sure he doesn't take too much damage, and Eddie doing the right thing, not trying to rush it. He's landing little shots to the midsection here, but he's not wildly going in. I mean, there's potential that he is 2 rounds down based on how the 3 judges have scored this. So
he's pressing the forearm across the throat there as well, which is just really going to disrupt the breathing of Omar Javed and just make it a thoroughly uncomfortable position to be in, and hopefully cause him to make a mistake here. I
thought he was going to attack the forearm choke for a moment, but let it go.
Oh,
he's going for the grip again here, and it's the grip that's letting him down. He's lost the position now, so it's kind of hard to explain. But he needed to be. He's going here, but he's allowed Omar to turn his neck in. So whilst it's uncomfortable to push on the side of the neck, he's not going to restrict all of the airflow that he needs in order to complete the forearm choke. He needed to be high, more to the left-hand side, and push in from the elbow to really cut that angle off. But Javed again doing enough to survive.
Absolutely. Meyer going back to the drawing board now. Short shots to the body, just staying active, keeping this position. Again, trying to force that forearm down, it seems.
Yeah, just difficult to see, just blocking our view on this near side. But he's, I don't know if he's
got the net wrapped with one arm, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know if he was going to try a neck crank of some description. Obviously, not allowed under the amateur rule set, depending on whether or not he's beginning. It all depends on the motion that he makes. Obviously, there's been a lot of talk at the moment with straight leg locks and twisting and what should and shouldn't be allowed. So, but again, Javed just doing enough to stay in the fight. So we will go to the judges' scorecards once again, Brad.
Yeah, Meyer.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please, for both fighters. Your winner by majority decision in the blue corner, Omar Javed. Big round of applause for Eddie in the red corner.